Greetings, world and family. I am Richard, coming to you today, being Wednesday, I believe we are January the 28th, and this is my glorious Dr. Boo. For those of you who have been wanting to see some of my babies, this is my Jaja Gabor of my Minus. She's so sexy. Look at her eyes and look at all her fluffiness. Dr. Boo! Cheers, world. First, a little bit of coffee to you. Yum, yum, bubble gum. So, yes, that was Dr. Boo. So, all right, guys. I'm coming for another reading today. And I just would like to advise you, Femi, because I'm getting now about 30 to 40 requests a day. So a lot of the requests, I'm noticing that these are videos or readings that I've already done, and some of them are not that far back. Some of them are like 2 days ago, a week ago. So maybe what you can do is when you do my name, you know, Richard Cardinal, maybe just do my name with the subject. Like if you're looking for South Africa, then the video should pop in. I think that would be the easiest way. Because right now what I'm doing is I'm reading your comments, and now I started going back, finding the video, copy, paste, which I don't mind. But the requests are gaining momentum. And I got to, organize things a little better so that I can save my energy. Because again, I don't just do these videos. I can pump up one video a day, maybe two, those are rare. And I love to take a day off. In between, I do private readings. I also do hair. And I look after my momsy. So, you know, my days, I wake up like at 4:35 in the morning and I go, right? So that would help me, you know, just take the time, do my name for your subject. Chances are it's probably already done because I think I'm past 200 videos within a year. So there's that. What else did I want to bring up? I love all your comments. Thank you so much. They're so beautiful. And again, I wake up so early, so, you know, I'll read them and they really jumpstart my day in such a beautiful manner, way. And it keeps me like thriving, like the rays of light here coming. That's like my heart. Yay! All right, so I got a few requests right now. So what I do, as I've mentioned in the past, is I go over them and I see what my higher self wants to pick up on. Some of your video requests I've seen, but now is not the moment. Higher self, I said, keep it on pause. The time is coming. So I know better than to argue or waste my time trying to be difficult, right? Today we're going to go look into... So this one comes from Cindy Harris, and she would like for me to look into chemtrails. So, you know, of course, this is nothing new under the sun to any of us right now, but I thought that this would be a good subject to tap into because, yes, chemtrails have been around for a very, very long period of time, and they've created a lot of nefarious situations that we all are aware of. But right now, this is a golden day, a golden age, a new era coming up. So you can see like many places are banning weather modification. And then you got JFK, not J, Make America Healthy Again, him. So, you know, there is a lot going on. And in Florida, so you do have a, who is she? Ailina Garcia, right, who has put up, introduced SB 56, which is a bill that aims to prohibit weather modification and activities. And if you get caught, you can get fined up to $10,000 and potential misdemeanor charges. I'm not too sure misdemeanor, what that means. It sounds very small and eeny weeny shrivel little short. But in any event, there is that. So there is a big cleaning up going on. What I also feel, Femi, is that maybe for some time now, there could have been a reversal. So yes, they are chemtrails. They resemble that. I mean, we all know what a regular plane looks like versus what a chemtrail does. But I've gotten that sometimes in the past there might have been some things that were put in there to reverse other things. So I've never actually tapped into. It's a feeling I have. So I do know that they're going to be on their way out. They have no place for, a new world there where we've removed the shackles of enslavement in order to have our pineal gland calcify and our health deteriorate so that we can go to Big Pharma because they don't want you healed because then they go bankrupt. But they are going bankrupt right now. So, my family, let's run a little bit of feel good first. Da 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 da. Burn, baby, burn. This is not my regular lighter. I love my blowtorch. This is gonna take forever. Oh, it's far away. Anyways, let's see. Oh my God. Ugh. Okay, if I just calm down and don't move. Okay, there's a flame. To you, the world, as we love you. Yay! Feel good! All right, so let's go. We're going to go for the beginner's deck today, Femi. Hi, South, Oversoul, and Universe. Please tell me everything I need to see, everything I need to know in regards to chemtrails. I want to see past, I want to see present, and I want to see future. I want it all. All right, one more shuffle. Let's see, let's cut, let's rock and roll. All right, so what do we have for the chemtrails? First in line, okay, so we got the Knight of Cups. He's a little wishy-washy. One step forward, two steps back. Next, we do have a sense of surrendering. Tens are endings. Swords is an air element. Chemtrails are in the air. But it also plays with the mind and information. It's ending to a stress element. So something fickle in regards to the ending of something stressful. Again, swords is air, chemtrails are in the air. Moving on to, wow, we got a double whammy of something coming to an end. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. This is something grueling that's come to an end. So that's already like yesterday, Cindy and Femi, in the now moment. All right, so all our wishes are going to be granted with this Alpha Ace of Cups. Elixir of life, fountain of youth. Our emotions are restored with the beautiful white dove plunging into the golden chalice, right? So like I'm seeing again like planes, because this dove plunging, planes, chemtrails. At the heartbeat, we have, all right, so yes, we could be stressing here with the 9 of Swords, all right, in regards to chemtrail, but that's exaggerated stress. This one is blown out of proportion. This is the heartbeat of the question. Moving on. Okay, so wow, you can't make this shit up. I had Ace of Cups, 9 of Swords, and now another alpha on the now moment, which is the Ace of Wands. Very fiery. Very fiery. I love this. Passionate. So we get 2 grants of the universe here. Emotions and passion. Fire. Would fire actually remove maybe chemtrails? Like the heat, the flame? I'm having a vision about that. I'm not too sure what that means, but yeah, there's something about fire here. Moving on, this is the future. So yes, the Chariot is the fastest moving card of the deck. Talks about justice system, travels the world over. And when it's about the justice system, we're talking about duality, right? From dark to light. So, all those that have been caught with the hand in the cookie jar, well, this is like a roundup kind of card, right? And then I said roundup, then what we got good militia, high-ho silver. So that's coming to the rescue and really rapidly for that roundup. And last, 9th and final card is collaboration between several platforms. I'm loving all this. Clarifiers. So yes, in regards to the chemtrails, that was like creating a great sense of outer conflict. You cannot build with this 5. Then we do have a judgment at the heartbeat of the clarifiers, judgment days. Okay, he's in the clouds judging when all those chemtrails came down and made everyone sick, because that's like raising the dead. If we're raising the dead, it's because these are dead. Poisoned, look how gray and stale they look. A judgment on those who created that outer war ring. Loving it. And the last of the clarifiers is gonna be Guantanamo Bay for all of them. Brilliant. So let's go for the Golden Major Arcanas. My gorgeous Femi of Love. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me do that and then I'll take you to my window. I got so many squirrels right now and I think you're gonna love it. So in the Goldens regarding the chemtrails, so a new day, a new dawn. The Fool is the first card of the deck, so it's a new chapter. Moving on, we do have, okay, the Hermit. So universal knowledge, off-world energy and aid coming to bring light, an answer after the dark night of the soul, the slumber, so enlightenment. So we got the Fool, the Hermit, and finally we're gonna have the Sun, it being the most positive card of the deck. So look at my golden, how beautiful this is. A new day, a new dawn, a new chapter, golden era. We got off-world aid coming to enlighten us after the dark night of the soul. There where we thrive with the most positive card, the Sun in a gold back system, a golden age, a golden era. All right, let's go over this one more time. So, Cindy and Femi, in regards to the chemtrail. So, in the past, yes, okay, so there was work upon this, but this one is wishy-washy, a little fickle. You know, he could change his mind spontaneously. All right, so that's the first card here. But then after, we have a sense of surrender. So, I'm not saying that today, right now, as I'm making this video, the surrender is happening. Now, it happened yesterday. So whatever we might have still going around, if they are indeed a nefarious poisons, I think that they would be done like secretively, like under the radar, you know, like stuff of that nature, because the surrender was yesterday. And not just that surrender, a double whammy surrender. So about stress, about things in the air, and something very grueling. We're dropping these wands for them to go rolling down the hill. So this is already genius. What's more genius is in the now moment, we got the Alpha, the Ace of Cups. No need to stress. It's exaggerated worry about what's in the air right now, because now we got the flaming Ace of Wands right there. So that is like beautiful. This could look negative, but it's exaggerated. And with your question, along with many questions about them, it's exaggerated because here, look, we got like water and fire right there. So what would water do to fire? It would extinguish. You know, so right now already, I think that what's being seen, maybe it's not all poison. I could look into it after, but also, you know, some that, okay, the coast is clear, go, you know, for the last scurrying cockroaches around, perhaps. But in the future, in regards to all this, we got like the Chariot coming in really, really rapidly. And that is like a form of roundup. We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you. And we're really coming for you. Huh? This is Hi-Ho Silver, Good Militia, White Hats. And then there's new collaborations for the 9th, last and final card in regards to all of this. To clarify those 9s, I had that the chemtrails had created outer conflict. You cannot build anything with this. Everyone's stepping on each other's hands, feet, nose, whatever. But there's a judgment here coming to all those guilty for creating that outer conflict. Okay, so the trumpet has been trumpeted. A wake-up call to the dead, a raising the dead, the sleepers. But the visual of this, right? because he would be like a plane up here, this archangel, the trumpet, and see, it made everyone sick. And those guys who have created that, it's like, bye-bye, Guantanamo Bay, roundup, roundup. So, you know, I do have quite a few roundups here. Huh? I got the Chariot, I got the Knight of Swords, and I got the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords here. This is all like, you know, like you could put that into tribunals kind of energy. And this one there. And then in the golden, my family, I got the Fool, the Hermit, and the Sun. We end with the most positive, happiest card of the tarot deck. So again, the rays evaporate all that. All right, so let's go see with Moldavite today. All right, yes, I gotta keep my elbow, shoulder. That's a shoulder, this is an elbow. My elbow on the table. So let me twist it a bit better. All right, so Moldavite, Moldavite, beautiful Moldavite. Am I accurate in this reading that I just did in regards to chemtrails? So already there's a surrendering in the past towards this. Because right now it's looking really beautiful with the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. All right, so is there any, okay, so is this a thing? Has there been what we call chemtrails in the recent now moments, going over skies, that have been like a form of reversal of what was nefarious sprayed upon in the past? Like almost like a vitamin or, So there's been some of that, family, because back and forth is a yes. Is there any way that I am wrong on this or misread or understood? So we're changing gears, searching data. And could you rock it some more, por favor, my beautiful Moldavite? So that's a no. All right, so with a restored republic, let's call it the Fool. Is it going to be the end of all these chemtrails once and for all, and all those who have been caught with their hands in the cookie jar or their feet or whatever iguana body parts that they have? This is like Roundup and Guantanamo Bay or military tribunals or thing of that nature, and that is a yes. All right, so I am loving this. What are we at? 1728. All right, what can I ask also as a follow-up to this question? Okay, higher self just kicked in. I got a new request, maybe yesterday or the day before, but it just poked into my mind. So it came from a Nathan, and he wanted to know about if the industry of sports will get cleaned up, or will it, you know, not be like a negative or, you know, ritual kind of thing. Let me see if I can find them real quick. No, it's not him. Darn it, I'm not well organized. La 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 la. So where are you? Nathan, where are you? Okay, well, I can't find you, Nathan. I want to find you. Is that you? Okay, so anyways, whatever. So Nathan wants to know, because sports have been very evil and bad, and we all know what happens at things like Super Bowl, and you know, you got all these elites coming in to the event, but it's what's going on like underneath the event. And well, we know, right? We were talking about a lot of little ones and things of that nature. And now we want to know, like, will sports in the future be more like sovereign or independent or fun and less with shackles and rituals? And what does it look like in the future for professional sports or things of that nature, right? So let's go see again, because it's already in my hand, the beginner's deck. Hearts have Oversoul and Universe. So for Mr. Nathan's question in regards to sports, professional sports, all of that, like what does it look like for the golden era? You know, like in the past, it was really like something that shackles you to a system. And, well, we all know nothing really good was involved in this. But what does it look like for the future? Tell me everything I need to see. Past, present, and future. I want it all. One more. All right, let's go. Let's cut. Let's rock and roll. All right, so in regards to sports. All right, so yeah, already yesterday that has wrapped itself up. Okay, the world, the end for something to be rebirthed. Okay, so how sports used to be within those gladiator pits of roundness. What do you call them? Like those round domes where everyone was sitting in there and, yes, kill them, kill them. Well, you know, all the sports in modern day age represent that gladiator, I forget what you call it, but that seems like already it's lived itself out. Then we got, okay, so the Seven of Cups, illusion, delusion, smoke and mirrors, leaving everyone highly complexed on the situation in hand. So sports. Then it brought a lot of misery with the Five of Cups. All right, a lot of misery there, but not all is lost. All right, so this is the Nine of Wands. Nines are before tens. Tens are endings, ending of something grueling. So sports is something very physical. It could be very grueling. So it's almost at an end, that grueling aspect of how sports used to be. We're very tired here. We're bandaged, banged up, but we're not giving up. Let's see what the heartbeat is. Wow, all right, so that is inner conflict, inner warring. Yeah, this is, warring. But again, what I'm seeing now that I like is I already have a set of fives. Five of Cups, Five of Swords. When I, as a reader, get a set of fives, they neutralize each other. So what is neutralized? The emotional Debbie Downer and the inner conflict. Okay, what's next? Okay, so now we got the Queen of Pentacles. I see her very similar to Gaia, Mother Nature. She's birthing, loving, and we're talking about something that is tangible. So in sports, right, it is things that are tangible. You usually have a ball or a stick or, like, I'm not into professional sports. I never, like, click to it or like to, you know, if I'm going to do something athletic, it's solo, independent. But, so I don't even understand sports. They run after a ball and everyone screams. I don't get it. But anyways, it seems that after that inner conflict here, we do have a birthing, something that is brought back, something loving. So these three are important. We got a messenger coming in. He's an informant coming in with news. He's very youthful. Okay, I love that. Justice with the karmic punch. All right, so yeah, it does look like it's going to change, Nathan. And then with the Page of Wands, this is a new day, a new dawn, bright new adventures. You know, you're looking uphill. This is a new beginning. So yeah, in the last row, we got a lot of youthful information, the informant, towards the justice, justice to how sports used to be, whereas how they will be, there's the karmic punch of that system there to deliver a new day, a new dawn here. One that is a nice, new, youthful adventure. In the clarifyings, okay, so in a time where we keep everything to thyself, because we either feel safe or unsafe, but whatever we do have, we keep tightly or we keep to ourselves. Heartbeat is the Queen of Cups. So she's the empath queen. She has an emotional intellect to her. She could have sadness though. So I think a lot of people are going to be very sad when it's going to go mainstream about how sports used to be organized and for what reason. You know, we do have motherly energies, and what does a mother do? She births. Last one, talking about mothers, we got the Queen, my favorite queen, the Queen of Wands. She's the intuitive, the witch of the tarot, the woo-woo queen. She's highly, highly independent, needs no man to lord over her. She uses her instincts. You know, that this is why her legs are spread across. because at the time of these drawings, this was not seen a woman like this, because she'd have to cross her legs. So for her to have such a confident stance of her legs means how she is so sovereign and independent. So yeah, this is a very good ending, the clarifying. In a time where you feel safe, unsafe, keep everything to thyself. Then we got the emotional queen. She has sadness. But then we got the witch of the tarot, the intuitive queen. And again, like water and fire, like what I did for the chemtrails here. They neutralize each other. You throw water in the fire. This is the vision today I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of putting out the fire, not with gasoline, but with water. Yeah, that's what they did in California, didn't they? All right, where am I? Golden Major Arcanas for the sport system, I want to say, for the future. What does a sport look like? High self, oversoul, and universe with these Golden Major Arcanas. All right. So let's wrap this up with, again, the Chariot. So coming really rapidly. It talks about justice system towards duality. Travels the world over. Then we have the world for the second special appearance today. So yeah, the old system, Colosseums, that's the word I was looking for. Like all that, how it's done. It's done. It's going to look very different, yes. And then we have healing for the age of Aquarius with the star card. So cleansing the waters. I love this. So let's go over this one more time. So in regards to sports, how they've been, well, you know the words I'm looking for. It was not a good thing. So in the past, okay, so this could be seen on many ways. So either it's already been changed in the background. We could be talking about Colosseums right here. So it could be the end of how it used to be for the rebirth of the new one. But there's still a lot of confusion here because not everything is really well understood. What you think you see could switch to something else, leaving everyone highly perplexed and confused and bring a lot of sorrow. Sorrow, depression. It's a Debbie Downer, this one. But not all is lost. We're just focused on the spilled coffee, wine, milk. But there's still something standing up. There's two of them here, right? So this is yesterday in regards to sport. In the now moment, okay, we could be very exhausted. This is grueling, but we're banged up, bandaged up, but we're not surrendering. We're tired, but we're holding. We're survivors. The heartbeat is inner conflict, inner warring, war of words, things of that nature. But again, I have a set of fives here, and for me as a reader, they neutralize each other. What's neutralized? States of emotion and information. Because right after this being the heartbeat, then we got a form of rebirth here with the Queen of Pentacles. She's loving, maternal, tangible, connected to the elements. And then the future, we got an informant coming in with some news. Then we got the karmic punch of the justice system, about how things used to be, but have come wrapped up. And then we got a new day, a new dawn, a bright new adventure coming. So I'm liking this. It's very youthful, the energy here with the justice system. And it would have to be youthful because if it's the death of how it used to be, rebirth is youthful. So in the clarifyings, I have in a time where you keep to thyself what you have to yourself because you either feel safe or unsafe, because there's going to be a lot of emotions here. And when people know everything that was involved with sports, that was above and beyond sports. And I think that many of these sports, I don't know what you call them, games or had an under reasoning for it, like this was just like the fireworks, the big hoopla event, but we had to pay attention of why did it happen, what was going on the under channels, and that's going to bring some sadness. And then we got the Witch of the Tarot, follow your instincts, your intuition. And then again, I get like water and fire, like they neutralize this. you know, like throwing the water on. So that would be an ending of how it used to be. In the Goldings, I have the Chariot, a very fast moving, okay, about the justice system. We got the World, so that wrapped up in order to have a rebirth. And then we got Cleansing for the Age of Aquarius, which is what we are into right now. And it's an off-world energy, aid of healing and cleansing. All right, so let's go see with Moldavite again. All right, Moldavite, beautiful Moldavite. So, was I accurate with this reading about sports? All right, could you move it to a better frequency? Let's rock it some more, beloved one. Thank you. So, yeah, so something has already come to an end in all that confusion and all the sorrow that it gave here with the Five of Cups. So, although we're tired right now and exhausted, towards a heartbeat, which is like inner warring, war of information. Then we got a rebirth kind of energy with the Gaia, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, she's not the Empress, but to me, like, they're very similar and one are the same. And then we got justice and new beginnings for the future. Yes. So is there any way that I am misreading or misunderstood or I was wrong in any of this? So we're going to a no. Can you shake it some more, baby? Shake and roll. So that is a no. So there you go. So we got a bright new future for sports. So it would seem, Nathan. So yeah, we're going to a yes right now. And I wanted to show you my squirrels, but they're gone. I only have one. Oh, next time. I think next time what I'll do is I'll just like stop what I'm doing and bring you with me, because I really had like 10 or 12 and it was a beautiful sight. So there you go, Femi. I hope you liked my little video today, my reading, and I want you all to have a beautiful, blessed kind of a day. Be good, be kind to yourself, and I'll catch you all on the next read. Rock and roll. Ow, I love you back.